In 2026, capital is crowding into massive legacy-heavy industry commodity giants, as most investors chase these slow-moving steel and manufacturing conglomerates for the safety of their bulk production scale. However, the world's most critical supply chains, aerospace, electronics, and medical, are currently facing a quiet bottleneck due to a desperate shortage of high-precision fabrication facilities. As global corporations pursue the China+1 diversification strategy, they have uncovered a massive vacuum at the highest end of the component manufacturing market. Consequently, the next significant wave of wealth creation is occurring within specialized workshops that are stepping up to solve the critical shortage of microscopic physical parts. Institutional money is rotating out of established consumer tech and into the often overlooked sector of mid-cap Indian engineering firms. This shift defies the traditional perception of India as merely an IT back office or a destination for basic assembly. Global aerospace and electronics giants are now bypassing cheaper international competitors, instead handing their most complex fabrication contracts to these specific Indian firms. These companies have secured a technical dominance that makes them essential for global supply chain security. This transition is concentrated in high-tech industrial clusters near Pune and Bengaluru, where companies have pivoted from low-cost labor to high-value intellectual property, investing heavily in advanced CNC machining and additive manufacturing. Comparing standard manufacturing variants against extreme tolerance reveals microscopic margins of error. For miniature satellite actuators, parts must interlock perfectly for space. This exactitude applies to life-saving titanium implants. This absolute perfection creates a technical barrier, excluding lower-tier competitors from the global bidding process. By the way, if you are new here, consider subscribing. Mastering extreme tolerances, where microscopic margins of error are required for products like satellite actuators and titanium implants, creates a technical barrier that excludes lower-tier competitors from the global bidding process. While standard heavy industry operates on single-digit margins, these precision components command 40% margins, and buyers often sign 10-year recurring contracts to guarantee supply. This creates a multiplier effect where one approved aircraft engine component can trigger decades of cascading aftermarket replacement business, significantly compounding the value of the initial contract. This economic dynamic is establishing the India First mandate as a permanent fixture for global firms seeking reliable, high-end precision. What do you think about the India First approach? Leave a comment below. These firms are building high-margin ecosystems that lock in long-term revenue while further protecting those margins by adopting AI-driven predictive maintenance and robotics to reduce waste and optimize production cycles. India's domestic infrastructure upgrades are simultaneously shielding these supply chains from external trade shifts and delays, creating a self-reinforcing system of manufacturing efficiency and logistical security. As these mid-cap workshops graduate into large-cap industrial players, it marks a significant shift in India's global identity, moving definitively away from old stereotypes. Ultimately, by mastering the most difficult rungs of the manufacturing ladder and solving the hardest engineering problems, these firms have placed themselves at the structural core of the global physical economy. Watch my next video and consider subscribing.